Oh, good. Oh, good.
Hi.
So, Mashuffa, this is
Leesh.
Leash. Mashuffa.
It's very low. The volume.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yeah,
it's just lower than before. The volume.
Okay.
I need headset.
Wait, let me turn this off. Hold on. Let me turn this.
I don't know if it's your end.
Can you hear me properly now?
Yeah, it's just a bit low, but I'll work with it. Let me try this headset. Nah. Sure. I'll just squint my ears. I wish I could see better. Wait. Okay, I can turn it sideways. No, that's not working. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening. Greetings.
So yeah, Mashuffa. So we were speaking about traveling back to Africa, making plans, moving forward.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Is the
so
sister
what's your
hearing?
thoughts like? And Leash, what's your thoughts?
I mean, for me personally, I'm gonna have to put
Oh, I
headset
can't
in.
hear.
Hold on, I've got echo.
I can't hear. This is not fair. Wait. I'm trying my headset.
Can't hear nothing.
No, I can hear, but it's not. Hold on. It's very low. Let me see. Speak again.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me
I got
better
my
now?
headset on. Yeah. Can hear the feedback.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's your like? So let me know what would you think about this whole going back to Africa thing? Obviously, Mashuffa, we watched the video. You sent me a video in regards to the first carnival in Ghana.
Yeah,
which was
in
quite
Kumasi.
interesting. In Kumasi, in Ghana.
Yeah,
So
the first
that's the
ever
first time
Caribbean.
Yeah, carry on.
Mass Africa.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was in November.
Yeah, the first. Okay.
2-day event.
Yeah.
To connect the diaspora to Africa.
Okay. Well, from what I saw watching it, like it needs some Trinidad live. It needs some Trinidad energy in there, boy. Like some real Trinidad energy in there.
I think the whole of the Caribbean, like
I
it was,
seen
but just
any of
more.
the footage.
Sorry, say that again, Leash.
So I haven't seen any of the footage for that, but it'd be interesting to see. Just because of the different, not the way the cultures are different, but the way of celebrating can be so diverse amongst other people. So that would be interesting to see, like, was we able to have that vibe, should we say, if you've been to Carnival in one of the islands, or if you've been to Notting Hill Carnival, like there's a certain vibe, if that makes sense, that people kind of get into the spirit of it. And was that kind of, like, translated in Africa for their one? Was that same energy there, or did it seem a bit foreign, a bit new to them? Was it sort of unfamiliar, maybe?
Yes.
So, from what you saw, Mashuffa, what like in regards to what Leesh just said there, what do you think about that?
Oh, volume's gone.
What she's saying, yeah, it's true. It was exciting to see different parts of the Caribbean together. And it's their first attempt, so I think they've done well. But it needs more support.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw the project manager.
I can't hear anything now.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, Mashuffa. You can't. Can you hear us now, Leesh?
So annoying. The volume's disappeared. I don't know if anyone can hear me, but I can't.
We can hear you. Yeah.
We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Has she got Is she watching it on another stream?
My volume's I've got no volume.
Oh my god. Mashuffa, you can hear me though, innit?
Yeah, I can hear both of you well.
Okay.
Technology.
Yeah. No, need to I've got it on my laptop right now.
It's so annoying.
I'm on my phone.
Volume's back on.
Yeah, man. You guys need to get your
video. Right, what did that show? Nothing.
She's trying to sort it out.
I can't hear. I've got no volume.
Uh-oh. Unless she leaves it and comes back
Let
in.
me jump out and see if I can come back.
Yeah. Cool. So she's gonna jump out for a second, people.
What's her name again? Leesh?
Leesh.
Okay. Are you getting a delayed feedback?
Not now.
Okay.
No, I'm not getting a delay. No, I'm not getting a delayed feedback. No. Hold on.
I can't see, boy.
Let me. Hold on. Add the stream. Yeah. Hello. Oh wait. Oh, okay, there you are, Mashuffa. I was thinking, where you going now, Mashuffa?
If I go, I'm still there. You can either show yourself or hide. So I'm just teasing. Look, bye. Okay. He's not having it.
Yeah, boy. No, especially if. So yeah. So no, that was some good points that you guys brought up, though.
But what I was saying, as it was their first, they're looking for support from the diaspora to bring the expertise.
Okay.
Regarding costumes and steel pans and showing them how it's done properly, ready for next year. So that's why I kind of told you about it. That's
definitely something Trinidad can bring to that sort of energy, boy. Yeah, but
definitely.
It would definitely have it would definitely end up having a grown and sexy empire appeal to it as well. If Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, I can see that, man.
Yeah, it would definitely. If Trinidad get involved, boy, it would definitely come with a grown and sexy empire energy. Yeah, boy, like costumes.
I can see that.
Some of the costumes. Yeah, but when I saw the project manager of that particular project, when he was talking about it, he was talking about next year sort of bringing it with the like Ashanti theme and stuff.
Yeah, because that's the area that it is, the region. So they're trying to just incorporate it and see what ideas we bring, basically. So he's the guy to talk to, basically, and maybe the TNT national queen that you saw?
Yeah.
Is it Sophia?
Yeah, Sophia name is.
Okay. So I would say that's the starter point if you wanted to get involved.
Yeah. Have to see, boy. But it definitely is. That's definitely something for 2020. That could be.
Yeah,
sort of.
true. And a way to get the masses over there one time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2020, it's going to be a crazy year, boy.
That's all about
Definitely.
Very. So, what are you saying, Leash?
It's more to do with promoting and advertising, because
Yeah,
just from personal experience is that, you know, you hear a lot of things, people saying they want to be involved in stuff, but when it actually comes down to the crunch of it, when the hard work, the groundwork needs to be done, that's when people just disappear.
True.
Because they're all well to celebrate at the end and say, yeah, I was part of it. But it's like when them thousand flyers needed handing out, you know what I mean? Do you know? And that's what it boils down to, is the groundwork, it's the beginning, it's the preparation, because that's when the celebration happen. So it's a thing where you'd want people locked into contracts. I know it sounds official, but you don't want 50 people to say, yeah, they're up for it on day one. And then, you know, the closer and closer you get to the event, they start to drop off and fall out and whatnot. If it's costing people financially, they'll take it more seriously.
Big point.
Yeah. Not to put a
I
damper
agree.
on it, but if something like that is going to happen, that means there needs to be an upfront investment. There needs to be a team. There needs to be project planning now. This is not no small event, if that's the case.
I know.
And November's not far away when planning something like this, because you have to start booking people now, because people will start getting bookings to do other things.
It's true. Very true. I like that.
I'm just hot on it. Yeah, if something like that's happening, then yeah, that's a good 6 months of planning, because you're talking about flights, you're talking about speaking to airlines,
accommodation,
people can get tickets, accommodation, talking about getting deposits like within the first
ready.
Everything, people start upfronting money, and that means flyers between now and that first. I mean, that means radio promotion, Facebook promotion. Like,
she's making me shiver.
Yeah, and don't get twisted.
Yes, sister.
Costumes, not only because I've been part of Notting Hill, I've been part of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Costumes aren't free. Like, when these girls are wearing their
yes.
costumes, they are not. They're paying good £150-200. Them feathers and all them that structure you're seeing, that's not free. That's engineering. That's an architect. That's someone who's into fashion. You see what I'm saying? That's a whole entourage of people you're talking about already.
Yeah, she's on point.
For free. Number one, that's their craft. That's their business. Like steel pans,
it's true.
We know that even steel pans, even having our own steel pans made, because who's gonna want to take their steel pans? It's what I'm saying. It's easy. There's drums out there. We can teach them to make pans.
She's killing it, you know.
Can't just take drums.
Woo! Yeah, man. I'm not speaking no more. I'm just listening. You go, girl.
That's what I'm saying.
She's on point.
That's just where I'm at. Like, if we're talking, yeah, let's do this, then yeah, we need pen paper. Like, so this means next week, this time, like, we've all got a task, and we've all gone away and done something, because we reconvene next week and gone, right, I've got more people on board. You've got 3 people. You've got 3 people. Right, this is their skill. This is that person's talent. They've got X amount of money. It can happen. But it's not like to say we can rest on our laurels and think, oh yeah, it's New Year's next week and we can all have a good time. No.
Chill, yeah, no. It's about organizing.
That's what I'm saying. That's when shit.
I know what you hear. I hear you, man.
Yeah. That's when
you see, also as well, ladies, what's it called? Because
I can't see.
You see these 2 events first. Can you see it?
I need my glasses, but yeah. Slightly.
Those 2 there, those are events that I done last year. 2 events that I done last year. So even now, when I'm talking to you guys now, So it's called Soul Searching. It was like it's actually a project for what's that thing? Like I had like artists, performers, etc. I had a live band, and then now I've got a venue that I've spoken to in Liverpool Street that are interested in sort of having me sort of do an event there again and stuff.
That's
and
cool.
Yeah, now that I'm talking to you guys now, I'm like, raw. I might as well talk to you guys about this, this event because I'm looking to do an event there in February. In February or March.
Okay.
I'm thinking the reason why I was thinking February because I could do a Valentine's theme sort of thing.
1 minute.
But then the reason why I was thinking March is because in February most of who are they again? Most Trinidadians, Trinbagonians are going to be in Trinidad because it's Trinidad and Tobago
February,
Carnival down
the
there.
Carnival, yeah.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go there at that time.
Yeah, man, go there and walk up your waistline, girl. But
next year.
Most Trinbagonians are going to be in Carnival in February. But so I was thinking of doing it, but then I realized I could still do probably a still nice event at that venue in Liverpool Street in February for Valentine's sort of thing. Yeah. So now that I'm like here with you.
What type of event? What type of event?
No, so when I did the event last time, I had live music, I had singers.
Oh, my volume went up.
I had about 50 plus people turn up.
Yeah, it's not about numbers. It's all it is that there's a lot of events. Yeah, when you're on that sort of circuit, there's a lot of things. There's stalls, there's traders, there's music, there's open mic, there's what I mean. There's a lot of things that a lot of people are doing. And I think in order to capture a market and to be profitable in that sense, because nobody wants to do it and lose money or not make any money. It just needs to be targeted. Like you really need to pinpoint your market. And like not just do what everybody else is doing, because there's games nights which have been good, there are speed dating nights which have been good, there are a lot of things that
I heard
February the 14th can encompass. But it's not just an evening out, it could be an evening out with a purpose. Because I think that's what it is. Like, we all just go out for the sake of going out. But why did we go out? Why did we spend that money? Why did we do that? Do you see what I'm saying? Is there a common goal? Is there a purpose? Because if we're already talking about carnival in Africa, to me, this is just the step one of one of the events that we're utilizing to contribute towards that goal. So from that moment onwards, you're getting emails, you're getting names, you're getting people who are interested in what you're planning later on in the year. So there's a common reason to keep reconvening with those people. Because we can just put on any old event and just say, yeah, it's Valentine's. Do you know what I mean? And
you know what the worst is? Hey, Leesh, you see, when you started talking about how you broke it down, it's like, boy. Yeah, like, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know, until you actually.
That's what I'm saying, but see,
until you actually. No, but with me, Leesh, as you can see, I don't know, obviously, probably can't see, but I don't know, but me, with work, I'm fully down to get my hands dirty, especially when there's an end goal in it. But it's like, but then when you broke it down just now, it's like, boy, the way, so it's a good thing we actually got you on board with this thing, boy, Carl. Yeah, like before that, we're just thinking like, God, yay, you get me?
But it's just
there's work to put in, man.
There's a build-up. That's what it is.
Like go Ghana, boy.
Well, that's how it like. So we know like what's happened this year in Ghana. We know about the amount of money that going back home per se has generated for us as a people. Yeah, so we know what can be done, right? Common goal, common cause, everyone gets on it and they're all involved. So if that is what it is, what we're trying to do is encourage people to come to this event next November when they hold the next one, yeah, then everything we do between now and then has to be contributing towards that event. So we can hold 50 events between now and then, but if not everyone has the same common message, then it's just another event. Now, we know we can tap into certain people when it comes to the Back to Africa thing. That's not a problem. We know we can tap into certain businesses, you know what I mean, that are black owned over here, well established, reputable people, and they're actually going to be very encouraged by what it is that we're trying to do and fully in support of it. So them start talking about sponsorship. Do you see what I'm saying? There's real easy ways in which we can actually start moving this thing quite quickly.
Definitely.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Agree.
You just tap into certain Facebook groups, you tap into certain people that are already in the carnival environment. And you just say to them, look, this is a first time experience for a lot of people. This year's one was kind of an experiment. Can it happen? Yes, it can. Now it can make it into what it is we want it. Because you can imagine come August, no one don't turn up to Notting Hill like that, because they all say, you know what, we're saving the money, we're going Ghana in November.
We're going Ghana. That's a good start. Me too.
I hear you, but boy,
take that resources out.
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely wow. You say take that resources out.
They say dream big, yeah. I'm dreaming big, but I'm thinking bigger.
But you know, even as well, we should actually start thinking how that, because that Notting Hill Carnival thing, yeah, that makes a lot of money, you know. But
millions.
We should be trying to figure out how do we get a part. Now we should be trying to get at least 10 mil out of that. Like,
who?
That's
who? You mean who?
What do you mean who? Like, no, listen.
That's a straight, direct question. Who are we getting 10 mil from at Notting Hill Carnival?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, but it's one of them ones.
What
like,
are you gonna wake
Where's
up
my
tomorrow? That's not happening.
Oh, wait.
Hey, Leash.
It could be in a different currency.
Leash.
It's not for us.
Leash.
You're not
where there's a will,
about Notting Hill. You're not going to convince me where Notting Hill's concerned. So don't try.
Leash.
Wait a minute, I'm lost.
Yeah.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
I'm lost. Wait.
Where there's a will.
Right. So what?
Hey,
my argument in regards to what I'll say in regards to what it is you said, you need to pick a side. We're sitting here talking about returning to Africa and taking what belongs to us where we belong as a people. And you're talking about Notting Hill Carnival, two completely separate entities. It's either you are for what it is we're doing or you want to build in the UK. We can't do both as a people. I'm just keeping it real. Like, we need to make a decision. Are we looking to set up shop here and build in the UK? Or are we looking to collectively take what it is we know how to do very well, is work hard and build a country? Because we built this one, and do we take that to where it's actually going to benefit us? Because I can't play I can't flip the coin and say today I want to be at Notting Hill Carnival, I'm going to push for 10 mil of that, and I'm going to then distract myself from what it is that I'm supposed to be doing for my people back home. Because we don't need their 10 mil. I see where you're coming from, but we don't need that money. We actually generate a lot of money for ourselves. We are the biggest consumers on the planet, but we don't spend with each other.
Yep.
So once we learn to turn that mentality into something that benefits us all, we don't have to think about Notting Hill. It's white man carnival. They want to put it in Hyde Park. They want to charge tickets. They don't want it to be in Notting Hill. They've gentrified Notting Hill. Look at all the things that they're doing to get it out of the area. Yeah, they're not giving us no 10 mil to keep it nowhere. Yeah, straight.
It's not ours anymore, for real.
It's not ours. So I know I'm a bit of a
Can I just check?
Person, but I'm just a reality check person when it comes to certain things. It's like, what are we really trying to do? Are we trying to build here, where they don't want us, it's not ours, and I don't want to be here? Or are we actually trying to make Africa comfortable and familiar and something that we can actually integrate with, where they are sort of aware of our cultures and traditions and are not so closed-minded to just their African way of thinking? And that just goes back to what I was saying to you before. I find it very difficult to actually interact with them in this country. So I'm actually fearful of interacting with them.
Interact with
in
who?
Africa.
Interact
with African people.
Africans in this country.
Africans. Yeah. Oh wow.
Okay.
I'm surprised.
So Dan,
yeah.
So
because
touch on that point.
I'm yet to have a positive experience. I'm yet to be left
wanting to be
going home. Yeah, it's kind of like I've been called a slave baby by several African people this year. I'm not impressed.
Do you know? Wow. What she's saying sounds like what's going on in the US a little bit, but it's just a few people.
Yeah, it's a
but I'm not sure what that's about.
section. And and like I said, I don't know whether it's because of the way I look, the way I talk, the way I dress, the way I carry myself, but African women don't like me.
Wow.
And
that's
even
interesting.
If them straight up and say that they do, I'm telling you straight up, they're lying. There's nothing about their demeanor, there's nothing about their attitude, there's nothing about the way they actually look or talk to me that says they have any form of respect, let alone like me.
Wow. I didn't know that was happening anywhere.
That's why I said I don't know if it's just me, maybe it's my interpretation of my interaction with them, but I just find that there's two words that I use. I find them very, very disrespectful, and secondly, I find them sabotage kind of people. If they see you doing well at work or they see you getting on with your life, they will find a way to infiltrate that and come and try to upset my spirit, is the way that I see it, quite frankly.
I hear her though.
And
I hear it.
You have to say something to them.
Listen, Leesh, I've definitely had both sides of the coin with all my people. African, Caribbean. So for me, I won't personally sort of nail it down to one set of people. But yeah, like I've had, even with Trinidadians and stuff, you get me? Like, but I've just learned how to work with them, like a lot. Like, and because I'm especially Trinidad and Tobago's my heart, like, so I've just learned. You know what? Boom! I'm seeing a bigger picture. I'm seeing the bigger goal.
Yeah.
So then now, obviously.
So don't get me twisted. My interactions with them over here has never deterred me from wanting to return to Africa. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
My whole thing is that the ones that come here have a certain westernized, maybe mentality that they're trying to incorporate with their Africanisms. And
it's true.
They don't have to mix. They haven't realized that we don't mind them being themselves. But I'm working in the care industry, and I've just found that I'll just keep it up front and real. They think that by being cruel to the people that they're working with, they're somehow getting their own back for the way that they've been treated in the past. But what they don't realize,
I hear that.
Yeah, everyone that just looks at black people then being cruel to old white people. That's it, full stop. Doesn't matter where you're from, you're just cruel. You're wicked.
Because they see us as the same.
As the same. And so when you step in there and you do your job slightly differently, and you just do your job because that's what you like to do, it doesn't matter the color of the person's batter you're wiping, you just want to be good at your job. They don't like that, because the way that they see it is that you're pushing yourself up underneath white people, and you should be treating them rough, and you should be manhandling them because look at what they've done to us. And I keep saying, God ain't blind.
Boy.
These are the same people that go to church every week, so I keep saying to them, God ain't blind. Yeah, we ain't going to be able to do better for ourselves.
And he ain't sleeping.
That's what I'm saying. That sort of revenge is just stupid revenge. It's not financial. We're not doing better because of it. You're treating people who are on their deathbed just bad for the sake of it. And it's making everybody look bad in regards to the colour of our skin.
Of course.
Whereas if we actually went in there and just did the job that we were supposed to do, and actually built up a positive reputation and actually became stronger as a unit, they wouldn't be able to infiltrate and break us down and do certain things and speak to us the way they do. They wouldn't feel like they need to hang on to their jobs because they're fearful of losing their job. You're fearful of losing your job because you're bad at your job. Yeah, not because we don't like you. And that's what they need to realize. It's got nothing to do with the fact that we don't like you as an individual. I see what you're doing and it's not nice. That's the problem that I personally have. I don't now want to go over there with this preconceived idea of what these people are like and be closed-minded to this opportunity that's been presented to me. Hence why I'm so encouraged to actually get on board with a project like this, because it helps me deliver myself to Africa in a package, not as an individual. So therefore, I see things differently. I see people out there who will want to work with us. I'll see people who are actually encouraging us in that respect. At the moment, I don't feel encouraged. I actually feel homeless. I actually say to people, I feel homeless. I wasn't born in Jamaica. I wasn't born in Barbados. They don't want me in England, but yet they don't really want me in Africa. But I must invest my money in them. How does that work? Yeah, so it's for me. I have to overcome certain
makes sense. We just have to get connected.
And get connected. And for me, this is a way to bring part of our Caribbean culture and intertwine it with African culture to let them see that we're not very much different from you. We want to be inclusive, not exclusive.
That's what I'm saying. What she's saying, the info's out there. Yeah. I'm slowly getting it sent out because I know most of the info, what's going on, because I'm on it. From Kenya, Gambia, Ghana, Senegal,
like my uncle,
South Africa, Rwanda, Uganda. I'll tell you about everywhere. I'm on it.
Yeah, my uncle has just been made a citizen.
Next year, I'm going everywhere. I'm on it. Got to.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's not Idris.
I'm excited, boy.
Is your uncle Idris?
Idris Elba.
Is that Uncle Idris, by the way?
I wish.
Oh, okay. Just checking. Because he got his and in Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not involved in that conversation, but you guys are going to take it somewhere else.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, there's a lot. It can be done. It can be done.
What? You talking about? I said you guys are going to take it somewhere else, girl. You guys grow the sexy empire time.
I never said
I'm
nothing about it. You didn't even notice. I just kept on saying no.
Leash, don't lie. You said, I wish. You get me?
No, but
and then Mashuffa.
What I was saying was that I wish I had Idris money.
And then Mashuffa's there like,
we want to
Mashuffa's there like Idris.
Getting hot.
Like even the other day in one of my WhatsApp groups, I was winking at a gal. I went and got a GIF. You know, one of them GIF things of Idris Elba winking. So, and I'll put that.
Send it to me.
Oh my God. I have to go look for it. But I went and find the GIF of Idris Elba winking and I sent it to the woman in the group. You get me?
Like, right.
Salute to Idris, boy. Big up Idris.
He's all right. He's not the be all and end all for me.
Yeah, he's all right.
Whatever. If Idris Elba stood there and took off his top, then it's yeah.
Oh, please.
No. I personally can't be bought with chest.
Chest, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's more than body out here.
Yeah, I mean, I've listened to him
about
once or twice. Yeah, he does have something in between his ears, admittedly. You know, but you know, it's just not. I'm just not into that type of person anymore. He doesn't really.
He's good eye candy, isn't it?
On a Monday, maybe. On Monday, you know what I mean? But I might feel different on
a Tuesday. What?
Weekend thing.
I might feel different. Yeah, I might pick him up on Sunday night. He might not be the main squeeze for the whole weekend. Just
boy.
Oh my God.
You know, you all got, don't even try it. You know, we've all got them ones there. There's someone you'd spend the whole weekend with, and then there's someone you spend a few hours with.
True.
Oh my God.
You know it's the truth.
I can't believe, Leash, I just can't believe you just said on a Monday. Like, you just like the man on a Monday. Like, That's unfair. Unfair.
It's Man Crush Monday.
And then on a Tuesday, what is it?
Turn up Tuesdays.
Okay.
We're on a completely different vibe on a Tuesday. And then Wednesdays is Woman Crush Wednesdays. So you don't mind too sharp, I don't come text your sister.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, she's funny, you know.
Look, you got to live life now. That's what I've realised. When you're too reserved, life is boring. Sometimes you just got to get it off your chest. And if it hurts somebody, then you shouldn't have been listening. It wasn't for your ears. You know, it wasn't for your ears.
True.
Yeah,
Leesh,
yeah, me and Mashuffa recently we went to, where did we go? We went to, what was that thing called again?
World Travel Market.
World Travel Market. So we properly connected with, connected with different tourism agencies from around the world and stuff.
Yeah.
Celebrity.
That was good. Yeah.
Have you looked into that Planet thing that's going on? That was going around for a while as well.
No, as a matter of
what Planet? The travel thing.
Planet, yeah, or Planet Net or whatever it's called.
I know about it still.
My friends are in that.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, there's a few things.
I was in one before that one.
Yeah.
When I was studying at uni, so that's why I got involved in it, because I
was it useful?
I was doing hospitality.
Yeah. Okay, that's different. Yeah, hospitality is a little bit different, isn't it? That's a bit different.
So I went into that marketing thing, but that's not for me, man.
Yeah, hard work.
It's not even that. It's just not for me. I'd rather get into the real work on the grounds, not this social thing.
Yeah, I hear that.
Getting people doing this. The man at the top's always going to be the one, innit?
Well,
I want my own foundation.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. They don't want to join somebody.
Yeah. When we
start their own.
I can get my own six figures from Mama Africa.
Yeah.
Easily. And get return on my investment. That's a scam.
Yeah, boy.
It is.
Yeah, there's certain things out there that you got to be wary, got to be cautious.
Messing up people's mindset, man.
It can. That's what I've realised. Certain things out there can promise you the world, and they don't tell you how you're going to get it, though. Do you know what I mean? In that respect, or what you have to sell to get there in that respect. So yeah, it is.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I hear that.
You could invest in land, farming, all them things, and get better return.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
we could get food over here as well, easily.
What I have been investing in, which is always going to turn a profit, is gold.
Ooh!
Oh my God! Listen. Yeah. So you know today is Ujama. Today is Ujama.
Yeah.
And you need, and here to say, you need a circle of people who cooperate for mutual social, economic, and cultural benefit.
Yeah.
Cooperative economics. And what we're doing now is more like that.
Of course it is.
Do you get me?
And you know that when there's 3 or more people, but 3 is a very special number, because obviously it deals with the Trinity, and Trinity is in regards to triangles.
Where the horn at in this chat?
Yeah, for real. We've just gone way off.
I just want to go.
Yeah, it's one of them ones. And then you realise that certain things are happening and you didn't even ask, but they're happening. Yeah.
True.
Say, where's the horn?
We're done to the horn. You get me? We're there. Simple things. We're there.
It's when the sister says something, I just want to press it.
Oh, you're blessed. For real. But in regards to this whole February the 14th, let's just redirect the convo and get back in that respect.
Yeah, true. I was going to say... Sorry.
I was going to say, if you've kind of got something in your mind in the pipeline in regards to a venue, all we've got to do is actually utilise that space and make money for it. That's just the essence, the realness of it. So if you really want to kickstart something, you want to be launching that on January the 3rd. Like literally, you want to wait for New Year's to be over.
Where's he going?
Do you know what I mean? No black men already. But he needs to be launching that next week. that needs to be start
True.
advertising next week if something is going to be happening. It can still be a to be confirmed exactly what it is, but you need to save that date and get people ready for that window.
People ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
And I've been doing a lot with suicide prevention and suicide awareness and like debt recovery, because people are obviously put themselves into debt at this time of year because they want to have the best Christmas. January is a long month and that sort of thing. So this is where you have to start utilizing them kind of like unfortunateness that people are going through.
I hear her. Catch them at the right time.
There you go.
Yeah.
Weak right now, you get me, a bit weak. So
it's true.
We need to uplift that feeling. And February's a cold month. It's the back end of winter. You know what I mean? It's like people are looking like, so we need jet pan. We need to make sure there's food, there's liquid drink, there's things that can be sold.
That's true.
Turns a profit.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
The venue that you're gonna have, Atiba.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Have they told you what you can do there? Atiba, sorry.
Yeah. No, there's one or two people I've been sort of speaking to, but yeah, like I was gonna do a live music thing there again. That's what I was looking to do.
So you're allowed to do certain things.
So
I need to actually.
So why don't you do like a couples kind of thing, but also like a speed dating thing? Like, because you need to encourage couples because it's Valentine's, but you also need to encourage technically single people.
Singles.
So maybe like the performers.
There's a lot of them out here.
Yeah, they have to do a love song or a poem, or we have to wear coloured bands like the red, gold, green, amber thing. Like red is like, I'm not really interested, but if I see something, I might like it. Amber is talk to me, I'm receptive. Green is I'm single, I'm happy to date. Like, and make it interactive, make it purposeful. Like, you might meet Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, you never know. You just got to.
True.
Or we can do like love hearts. I know it sounds really weird, but you got to find the missing. Like, you got two halves in it that match up, and you got to find the other person who's got your matching piece. So we can kind of do a bit of fact finding beforehand, like, you know, what do people like? Like tall people, fat people, slim people. So you can kind of give the other half of the heart to someone they may be potentially interested in. But again, making
that's like, that's what you call one love, innit? Put it together.
Yeah. There you go. And then we can even have like, I'm thinking of like giant twister. Like that's how on them levels, like, to get people laughing. Like we don't play Twister like anymore, innit? Because we're kids and we can't bend up ourselves like that. But I'm thinking,
I can't.
Yeah, but like giant Twister.
I can.
Yeah, musical chairs. Like we have to incorporate some sort of game that we're all used to doing, but in an adult way.
That is so weird. I was thinking of that the other day, like what we used to do when we were younger. Where's old school again?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
My children go on like I'm some dinosaur and they're not ready.
Yeah, back in the day
we had fun.
Like 60 seconds in the closet or something. With, you know what I mean?
I don't know anything. Yeah, it's true.
Just something like even
parcel.
Yeah, truth and dare, like random. But see, like when you do parcel, we can have sex toys in the packages, like things that encourage
exactly.
So you can like put little vibrators and condoms and lube and all them kind of things.
All sorts. Can put a special prize in it as well. We better come off air.
I tell you what else we can do. I tell you what else.
Hold on.
Are you writing all this down?
I am.
Where's my pen?
Parcel.
Playback. You do the playback later.
So Leesh, we say Leesh, we should be putting in the parcel.
I said we should put in the parcel sex toys, lube, condoms, things to make your sex life attractive, like more interactive. Like, you know those cards where it says, like the dice where you roll it and it says kiss my feet, rub my batty, squeeze my breast.
Oh,
like
could put shea butter in there as well.
Yeah, like all of them little goodies, a nice perfume. If I do the perfume, a little makeup, we can just incorporate our branded stuff as well, our own stuff. And also
there's a lot to do, man.
Yeah. There's so many things.
It's true.
That's what I said. We can even do spin the bottle. We can do raffle a day.
Wait, Leesh, say that. Leash, say that again one more time.
What's that? The parcel? Pass the parcel with the lube, condoms, flavored sex toys, eat edible knickers, and each time you unreveal a layer, like this, the suggestive card in it, something you can do with your partner, like to keep the sex life interactive.
Spice it up, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, boy.
Brainstorming.
Yeah.
Real girl and sexy empire energy, boy.
Well, I've been single for the longest time, so I got a lot of evidence.
Yes, sister.
I got ideas bouncing around in my head. I don't sleep at night. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with all this information?
Creativity flows, innit? Yeah, man.
It does.
I hear
Once it starts, it just keeps on going. It's like I'm even thinking, right, I've started even a little fashion thing now. Like I wasn't really into designing something, but I've found something. That
Is she into fashion? Oh wow!
I am. I've always been into fashion. I love clothes.
Oh my god, I sew as well, and I design.
Oh
ouch!
I got an idea for you. I need to borrow your sewing machine.
I got one here, man.
Oh my gosh! Listen, Atiba, what have you done?
I have a lady down the end. She's a big designer. She's got a finishing thing, everything.
Right, my auntie, she got.
But she's in a bad state at the moment, so I'm trying to help her.
I do at-home care as well for the elderly. That's what I specialize in. So if you need any help or support, cleaning, that sort of stuff, care plans being written, a rota to make sure somebody there to help her at certain points of the day with washing, dressing, eating, I can help with all that. Don't you worry. So yeah,
nice.
You've connected the right people together this evening, and you didn't even really know why, did you?
So empire, cooperative economics. That's what we're dealing with right now. Cooperative economics.
But the common goal is that we all want to go back to Africa at some point, whether it be in the next 5 years,
of course,
15 years. So between the three of us, we've got one.
I'm going in a year and a half.
But I'm going before I'm 45, and that's within the next 2 years. Trust me.
Well, I'm spending my 40th there next year, actually.
Oh, well, I might have to come with you. Well, we might be
in May.
No, there's no might about it. We are going.
And I'm going July to September. Then I'll go to the carnival thing, and I'm going back Christmas.
Do you see what? Wow. Well, you just don't take no clothes. I can fit in a small suitcase. I'm very, very flexible. I will make sure.
Yeah, I've got a lot to do there, man.
Trust me, I'm en route. And the thing is, I've got a Ugandan connection. We can get land. I've got someone who can help us build homes.
Oh,
my uncle is in
my
Ghana.
Ugandan friend. Oh, this lady's killing it. I can't.
He's a citizen of my uncle who was born and raised in Jamaica. He's now a citizen of Ghana, and he was on TV.
Wow.
So we are ready. The preparations and the foundations are there.
Where's the horn?
We just gotta do it. We just gotta do it.
Oh man! Wow.
Look, even when they start legalizing marijuana, I'm gonna be one of the first people to have a coffee shop in the UK, in Africa, in Jamaica. Trust me, I'm gonna be selling weed and everything.
Please don't leave me out.
Cream.
Hello.
Hold on, Leash.
Yeah. Hi.
Hold on, Leash. Hold on a minute. But you just said even when they do they legalize weed in the UK, you're gonna have the coffee shop in the UK.
Yeah.
And when I spoke about the carnival in the UK,
you think right? Hold on.
We must take that back to Africa.
The difference is I'm leaving a legacy for my nieces and nephews. They can keep their 10 mil. So I want more than 10.
Like, I want 50 mil at the carnival, innit?
You lot are funny.
I want 50 mil at the carnival, innit?
Legacy.
I want 50 mil.
Legacy.
I want 50 mil at the carnival.
Carnival's not going to be there for you to get 50 mil. Trust me, they're taking it to high.
What you need to do is get the people out of there over to there from Notting Hill. That would work.
That's what I'm saying. I see 20.
And then I'm trying to do a tour thing, so that would work. We get an itinerary done.
And I've already got the Black British Studies group who will help you do your itinerary. They already do the UK tour thing about Black Studies, so they will happily help you design one for Africa. That's their thing. So we've got all the connections.
Yeah,
this is serious, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm on it anyway.
we just need to join the dots. Yeah, we got the
collaborate.
we got the black print, as they say. We've got enough of a network between us on social media. Yeah, and in regards to that, just personal circumstances, people we meet. But when you've got something in the forefront of your mind, and that's your passion, and that's what you want to do, nothing or no one's going to stop you. Go and get done. It will get done. So the way I see it is that we need to start thinking about your event in February if that's what you want to do. So you need to hit us up with addresses. You need to hit us up with some sort of theme, color scheme. And do you know someone who does flyers, or do you do your own? Because once you start getting flyers out, that's it. That's the main thing. Everything else can happen in the background. It's all about advertising and getting that footfall to that door, getting people committed right now. Right now. And if they say, what is there in return for them? There will be something there for them. Do you know what I mean? That's what people do. They're going to do something for nothing. Everyone's going to do something for something. So what are they going to get out of it? Love. If that's the case, they go and find a man or a woman, or at least rekindle a lost connection. But I also want to speak to you differently, because there was something called the Naked Truth. I don't know if you ever went to them with Love Is Just a Verb and all that.
Yeah, I went to them.
Right.
Yeah,
they've stopped that, haven't they? But they don't do it anymore.
Yeah, they don't do it.
Right. I personally feel that they started something, but they never really got to the nitty gritty of it. They never really got to the essence. It was a bit too clean, if that makes sense. It wasn't grimy enough. I think that with your kind of network already, with your grown and sexy kind of mentality, the people that are already in that kind of social circle, they're ready for a naked truth. They're ready to reveal all, get things sorted out, build relationships. You see what I'm saying? That's the kind of thing that I feel needs to come back. Because me personally, I miss it. But I miss it because I found a way to actually meet men, but in a what's the word I'm looking for? It was in a very comfortable environment. It wasn't like there was an expectation where you have to wind up yourself and dance and exchange numbers and mirror. It could be done in a networking way, which made it feel more comfortable. You didn't feel like you were under the attack.
No, I hear you still.
But I think that your grown and sexy thing needs to it not change or do, or you know what I mean, or do something different from what it does. I just think it just needs to evolve. It needs to expand into its next level. Because again, the whole thing you're thinking about, you can do it around massage. You can do it around massage oils. Do you see what I'm saying? There's a lot of way you can incorporate stuff you've done already into what it is you're about to start doing.
Wait, say that last part again.
That's what I'm saying, because you were doing the massage and the bits and pieces back in the carnival and last year. People are used to that side of the sensuality of you. So I think that needs to be part of your event.
No, for sure.
That needs to be part of the event. That's just, you know what I mean? So that's just like the foundation we like. And then we can promote the oils. You can promote other things, you see what I'm saying, that generate income. But you're generating touching. Do you see what I'm saying? You're influencing people to become more tactile, more intimate. Which is what I was speaking about earlier. So I feel like there's a lack of intimacy in regards to who we are as a people. They're all very good at fucking, but where's the intimacy gone?
Where's the intimacy gone?
Yeah, when's the sensuality gone? Do you know what I mean? I just had someone on the phone just now trying to convince me that I was sexy. And I was like, the only reason why you're trying to convince me that I'm sexy is so you can sleep with me. Do you see what I'm sexy? It's not just telling someone they're sexy, is it? It's helping them feel that way.
No, for sure.
Yeah, you need to be made to feel special in order to feel sexy. You need to feel appreciated, not lusted over. There's a big difference. A lot of people are in lust, not in love. But that's just me. And I think that's probably why I've been quiet for so long, because there's been a lot going on in my head. And as you can hear,
let me ask you. Leash, let me ask you. You see your screen, yeah?
Yeah.
Your screen does it come up big or does it come up small on your thing?
You're big and I'm small because you're the host.
Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can't change. This is like I use Zoom when I want to do my video conferencing, just because it's easier to use and you can get more people involved and you can do more with it. So it's actually the same function as this, but you can change who's big, if that makes sense, and everyone can be the same size and you can put more people on the screen. Whereas this is kind of
Zoom, but
does
it connect to the YouTube? Does it connect to the YouTube as well?
Zoom can. I think you can upload it to the YouTube if you want to. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you
can. That's interesting. Yeah.
I've not really
I'm gonna
experimented too much with it, but yeah, it's one of them apps that a lot more people are using.
I'm definitely gonna start using these things a bit more.
But yeah, what have I been using? Hangouts. I've been using Convos. I've been using Snapchat. So there's loads of ways in which we can get information out to people. Do you see what I'm saying? That's not the issue. That's not the issue, dude. Excuse me. The issue for me is once we've got those people's attention, what are we doing with them?
Of course.
Yeah. I think that it has to be more than just music, because I'd go to a lot of poetry evenings. I've got someone who's actually writing a book of what's he called it? Erotic and sensual poetry. Like, so he's quite graphic as well. Do you see what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the sort of thing.
So that's the name of the book.
No, he's not written he's writing the book, but he's doing bits and pieces of the poetry at poetry events, or snippets of what he's putting in the book. And I know a girl who does art and she does really sensual drawings and stuff, and she writes poetry that goes with the drawings. Yeah, I would get.
What's her name?
Nakala. And Nakala does the jewelry, and Shay is the girl who does the drawings and the poetry. So there's a few people that I'd already be kind of in my mind who could work well with displaying their stuff, being part of the evening in different ways.
Hey.
Oh, sure.
My battery went.
Yeah, I just had to. Yeah, this thing drains battery fast, man. That's the only thing about this StreamYard thing.
Back.
Cut off. That's why I just got my laptop right here.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what it is? My laptop's out there, and I could not be bothered to move.
Yeah, I'm on my phone as well.
So, but yeah, I just think that you need to just think of what you're going to have.
I can't see. There.
No, definitely, Leash. You definitely opened my eyes, my eyes and my mindset to
see if I can
to a bigger possibility with.
Sorry, I've just had a brainwave.
What?
Hot yoga. That is what the event should be around. Hot yoga. Yoga is not only just healthy and beneficial, but essential, and you can use your oils.
I've been waiting to join one of them.
I went to a hot yoga class recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to a hot yoga class recently.
And the other thing I was thinking, remember I was saying to you about Rio's? I was thinking about doing a sauna and jacuzzi night.
Yeah, you told me about that, but you never made it happen.
Because I just got distracted. I got distracted.
Wait, hold on, Leash. Mashuffa, remember that conversation I had with you before earlier?
Which part?
Mashuffa, remember that conversation? The one with that certain conversation.
Yeah.
So the sort of place that Leesh is talking about right now is the place that started me off on that journey.
I used to go there.
Right. So I bumped.
I went with my
night,
guy last time.
Yeah, I went there with a friend of mine, a female friend.
This conversation got interesting.
That's what I'm saying.
Remember, we're live, yeah? Hey,
that's what
Charlie.
I'm thinking. Like, just be careful. You get me? When they're having big old convo.
Hey.
But
nothing to hide though.
Right, so you utilize the Grown and Sexy Empire
platform
brand, and you start to basically build all of your events that lead towards this carnival. Do you see what I'm saying? So everything you do between now and then, so every month or so you do the whole sauna and jacuzzi thing. Every now and then you do the hot yoga thing. Valentine's, you got your Valentine's coming up. Even come Easter, you start teach people about Lent or whatever it is you got to do. But you hold an event. Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
different themes.
Every month you've got something that you can fire at them that leads up
to that
major event. Because each step of the way, each time like you get someone involved in regards to costumes, you have to start holding auditions. Who can dance? You are music people. I know still people. You know, do you see what I'm saying? You start making all of these things fun. So you hold a talent show because you want to see who can whine the best. Do you see what I'm saying? Like you start raffling certain things off, but you start holding competitions because you want people to feel like, well, if these people are coming and going to this carnival, this seems like it's going to be interesting. So everything is building up towards that final crescendo. That day that 700 of us get on that plane and say, yeah.
It's going to be serious, man. Wow.
Because I'm looking to just reserve a plane. Like, that's the way I'm looking at it, really, isn't it? It's like reserving culture.
And then get in contact with a travel agent. That's the next level of it.
You speak to one of them Planet Edat people there that want their commission.
Oh, they ain't got no flights.
You see? Them no. Where you find
the back office is
in industry where
we have to find a proper outlet.
Yeah.
Who's ready for a big amount?
Yeah, even Saks will do it because they've been doing holidays for years, and we can get a decent deal from Saks.
Yeah.
And
that's the best part, yeah. Like you were saying, get it early.
Yeah, you just start getting sponsorships. You start getting them names on them flyers in association with Saks, in association with Suits Direct, in association with Manhood Academy, in association with... You see what I'm saying? And once you start getting them association names on that bottom of that flyer, that is it. And then once you get Ting involved and you get Puma involved and you get all of them Jamaican brands, Grace, you start hit them up and say, yeah, with Supermo.
Oh, I got Jamaica Valley as well. I know them.
Yeah.
She's a UK brand.
Everybody. Anything that's popular in the West Indies in regards to brand, you start phoning them, email them saying, this is what we want to do. We want to promote your brand in Africa at our carnival.
Have a word for truth.
Yeah, no.
The scope is huge, man. Wow.
Listen, right about now, all you got to do is pick the top 15 people right about now in regards to celebrity land and the top 15 brands that we are hot on buying right about now, and you send out 30 to 50 emails, and you persistently send them emails every single day, all three of us
on them,
blam every single day until you get a response.
Oh, I can even get a link with Afro Beats as well. Jeez.
Trust me.
We can contact Fuse. He's quite flexible on projects.
Yeah.
He's very good and he's global.
Even Northwest grimy guys. There's Big Zeeks. There's certain people we can get on board. Gappy's been in Africa holy for times. If we can get older Gappy ranks, we are right.
Enough for them. That's why I wanted to check with the UK, because America's doing it. Like all the celebs have gone over for the year of return, but I noticed there's no representation for us other than the Caribbeans going back to find their heritage and from Brazil and all that.
Yeah.
Which is why I connected.
On right about now. If he hits Stormzy with this, he's on it. Trust me. He's
true. He's on it right now because he made a comment, right?
Right now. Yeah.
He sounds like he's ready to go back home. Yeah, I know.
Stormzy from Ghana, innit? So
I saw his comment the other day. He's not on it no more.
That's the first person I'll be hitting up. I'll be like, how do
you not on what?
The British system again. He's seeing the racism. He made a comment online and it went viral.
Yeah, but they misquoted him. And that's the
Did they?
That's the piss take. He was asked the question, do you think Britain or the UK is racist? And he agreed. He said, yes, I think UK is 100% racist.
Was it something about Boris or?
Yeah, that's what they're trying to now trying to say, that he kind of said certain things a certain way, but he didn't. He was asked a question and he answered the question. So the person they should be really like castrated in all of this,
the interviewer,
who asked the question. Exactly.
Okay, I have to go and look at that then. But yeah, good link though.
You can't have no white man ask you no question if the country you're born and raised in or whatever that you're living, that you're making money in is racist, because obviously he's going to get a backlash, because everyone's going to turn and say, "But you've made millions." But he hasn't made billions. He's signed to a label, and if they're ready to take it away, they'll take it away. If he doesn't own his stuff, if he's not trademarked, if he's not registered, if he's not the owner of his own presses like that, then he's not worth nothing.
A lot of them are going out on their own now anyway. That's what I think he'll do. He can do his thing in Africa one time. Nollywood, all them things run everything.
What's the best way to launch yourself is to come over with Carnival and associate yourself with that type of vibe. Come now. Even General Levy. We know General Levy. He's got a massive following. Massive.
Yeah.
Like, we got to take it
serious.
to them levels. Like, when we've got Rampage on stage, like what we got in UK, yeah, and we got Stone Love, like Metro's my cousin, yeah, Metro the sounds. Like, I'll be phoning Metro and saying,
"Oh, I used to listen to them." Hey,
right. That's what I'm saying.
Is that how you're going on? I got tapes from that right now, TDK.
Right. There you go. There you go.
Oh my God.
I used to go Cut Clash. I love man. I even start throwing man in Japan and told them straight.
Hey, this sister.
I love my music.
Yeah, me too, man.
We all know someone who plays steel pan. We all know Masquerade. We all know the different associations in regards to Carnival over here. We just have to just start being a thorn in their side where we do not go away.
True.
Because we show them the benefit of what it is. And that's what we've got to remember. If we show everyone the value and the benefit of what it does for them, they will be involved. It's not about us.
It's big,
it's about
man.
what we're doing for Africa. It's what we're doing for us, for Africa.
And that's going to boost that economy, boy, because they're already doing lots of building and developments. And I'm getting in on that as well, because I know people are coming. So I want my piece.
What do you mean? Right about now, you can buy land in Africa for 2-3 grand, a decent acre of land.
Less than that, yeah. You can get it for free in some areas. If depends on what your project is, you go and speak to the chief. I've seen people doing it. I'm like, whoa, okay.
Of course. And that's why I want to take my help at home service out there, because there's a lot of people out there where before they used to take care of the elderly, because that was tradition. These young people right now that in Africa, they're not interested in taking care of their grandparents. There's a whole nation of people out there looking after themselves and their own. We need to educate them about their diet. Their diet.
You know what else is it? Mental health is a little bit. There's a few places where the hospitals need help. I saw it up in North.
That's right.
So they were just begging for support, boy, and facilities and resources, but it's not there.
Knowledge and experience.
Sometimes Nana Adu needs a headbutt. The president.
We get a lot of stuff over here that we don't realize, that we're supposed to be capitalizing on it and taking it home. That's all we're meant to be doing. I want to start a driving school out there, because then people out there can't drive.
Simple, boy.
There is on road right about now, purely because there is no standard driving test across any of Africa. It's just get my car and drive.
Yeah, our places, the roads are dangerous. Caribbean scares me as well.
Yeah, man, the bus drivers, everything. There's no standard there. It's just a free for all.
Yeah, boy. You see some videos coming out of Trinidad and Jamaica, boy. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. Grenada as well. Ooh.
Exactly.
Right on the edge of the cliff, going through the mountain, rainforest. But I like it though.
Yeah, it's still, this is what I'm saying. The thrill of it is like, you know what I mean? In that sense, it's exciting, it's an adventure and whatnot. But
one lane.
Where the man's drank rum that morning, he's not thinking about the 70 people that's sitting on that bus behind him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's got to be certain legislations for us to feel safe, for us to stop seeing them horrible reports that we see where buses have turned over and how much are people dead because it's laden. They just need
road safety,
Yeah, they just need structure out there. It's not about taking over. It's about saving lives. It's about just guiding.
It's just like other sectors as well. Sanitation, and there's a lot of sectors, man. Wow. There's agriculture.
We've
people are doing solar panels.
That's right. Look at Acorn. The man gave the whole
And we got money to do some work.
Electricity. All because he decided, I'm going to make 2 tune, make a change, and I'm going home. That's exactly what he did. Can't wrong him.
Yeah. Akon.
No, Akon's a G, man.
He's building the city, right?
You know, you've got to think what... Yeah.
The currency.
He's actually the G.
Man's trying to get his own money. Shit.
I don't blame him. Because
Akon currency.
We live... But check the UK, right? We've got some. We used to do a lot of cash business back in the day. Yeah, that's how everything was done, with a handshake. We're trying to go forward 40 years. We're now dealing with universal credit cards, chip and pin. We don't see cash no more. We see numbers.
Oh yeah. I was watching something about that the other day. So true. You don't even see your wages. You just
we don't
direct debit.
That's it. It comes, it goes. It comes, it goes. Yeah, it touches, bleep. We touch.
We're not even counting money again. No, it's true.
No, and
I can't remember when I last counted the Boca money. Wow, it's true.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. So when we see people saying we can print money, it's all very well and good because nobody ain't really using it in this country. It's basically printed somewhere else.
It's all digital, yeah.
It's all digital. All it takes is for them to switch off that machine and no one don't have nothing.
Yep.
Straight up.
But in our places, they use their cash still.
That's what I'm saying.
But they're bringing the technology over now, so that's big in Africa and Caribbean too.
It would be, but we can still
fintech.
We can still monopolize that on ourselves. Like we don't even have a United Bank of Africa. Like we don't collectively put our money in one place as a nation of people.
I found somewhere today, actually. Right. African Credit Union on Sister Shanice's show, Galaxy Afiwi.
There we go.
And they're trying to get everyone to just put £1 in or something. No, £10 a month.
Which is nothing.
4,000 people.
Yeah, that's nothing.
I wanted something like that as well. Just 100 people, £100. Come on.
Look, right.
Ain't that 100K?
You've got 1,000 friends on Facebook here, £10 each. Everyone can start something.
That's not your friends, though, innit? That's why I can't stand that platform. Well, I know what you mean.
What I'm saying. But if that's the way
people are just looking, man.
That's how Partner used to be. Partner used to be right, we pick on you this month, you get everything. Next month we pick on somebody else. Everybody was building, if that's the case. Then we've stopped that. Everyone's about self.
I said that to my cousin. Imagine all my cousins. I said if we saved every 2 months, someone opens a business. That's what the Asians do.
That's what they do. They buy their houses like that.
They work together. And
then
they
go and buy the house next door. Then they buy the house next door. Before you know, they own the whole road, and everybody
literally. And they do that within what, 4 or 5 years?
That's what I'm saying. We struggle to buy a house in 25 years, let alone buy the whole road in 5.
It's got no value anyway. We don't own the land. Don't make no sense.
We don't, but that's why we can utilize and monopolize what it is we've learned and just take it home. There is somewhere for us to go. That's the thing.
And we can still invest some back over here to get that foreign exchange. Yeah.
There you go.
But we just own and control the thing from the start before it gets to the finish.
There you go. And it is about that common purpose, having that common goal. And if England ain't the place for a lot of us, it doesn't mean to say that we have to stay in Africa if that's what people don't want. But no, just have something that we can have a foundation, somewhere where you can go and draw resources from. That's what it is. We're giving away our
support startups as well.
Yeah,
because I know that's a big problem. We don't get support, man.
We don't.
Stamping on people's dreams and their visions because they ain't got support.
Because they ain't got support like that. Sometimes when people say they run their own business, they ain't made no money this week. That's why on a Monday I make sure I take my money and go and buy somewhere black. Because if you buy with them on a Monday, there's every chance they stay open for that week. You know what I mean? You can't wait till
you reminded me of Dr. Claude Anderson.
It's got to be done.
He said that we stay 12 hours. Our money lasts.
I was watching him the other day.
We're broke by 7 p.m.
Claude Anderson the other day.
Yeah, he's hard. You should get his book.
Mashuffa, you know there's a new interview of him on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, man. Don't see that.
Always check them things out. It's true.
Do you watch Boyce Watson? Watkinson, what's his name?
Yeah, I have seen him as well.
Yeah,
Dr. Black Business School.
Yeah, Dr. Watkins.
He's good as well.
Yeah, you know,
he'll teach you about saving.
They come from a religious perspective, and I think that's where people disconnect when they start talking about the Bible and certain things like that. certain people look at, oh, that's what they use to control us, and it kind of stirs people's emotions differently when you start talking about religion and spirituality and them things there. So I think that when sometimes motivational speakers get too involved and they know where they're going and where they want to take us, but they sometimes have to stay clear of the spirituality and kind of playing on people's emotions in that way. Give them the practical, give them the economics, give them the structure, but don't play on their emotions. And it's a different conversation. They'll be more receptive to listening. And that's why a lot of people switch off when it comes to certain things, because they automatically start not being judgmental, but they kind of talk from their pulpit like they haven't committed no sin to a certain extent. And it's a bit like, okay, come down off the pedestal, because that's a long way to fall, and remember that the rest of us ain't that far on the journey. We haven't made our 100 million. We haven't made that billion for us to be able to say, you lot need to do this and you lot need to do that. We're still discovering, we're still learning. But one thing I do learn is collectively we will achieve more, and that's all it boils down to, is we have to stop thinking about ourselves.
Definitely. Where does it start though?
It really does start.
I'm prepared to start with you lot collectively.
Yeah, and what it is that I
got my own thing, but I want a group thing.
Yeah, and then
before we head over,
our group just people. Right, my little saying is, my vibe will attract my tribe.
My tribe, yeah.
So anybody who is serious,
that's
about
my favorite.
And so I'm not asking anyone to join my group. I want people to say, I want to join your group. There's a big difference.
Yeah, because it's not a big thing now.
That's right.
And not everyone's coming.
Not everyone.
We've established that from Marcus Garvey.
That's right. Some will not have to be fodder, as my mum liked to say. Some of you are the worker bees.
Or is it Harriet Tubman? Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
As well.
Some of them have to get left behind, unfortunately. And that's just the way the world is. Yeah, the animals know who's the weak one on the field, and that's who they take out. Carl, you're holding us back.
Hold on.
Can't be walking with the wounded.
I'm still here.
Yeah, but straight up, can't be walking with the wounded. You know what I mean? So it just means that you need to get some flyers ready. Let us know what's happening, and we need to just set a date when we reconvene.
No, definitely. I'm like, definitely. You definitely give me some things to think about in regards to like the theme and stuff, or musical chairs and stuff.
Yeah, and that's gifts. That's what I'm saying. We just get some sponsorship. Like, we speak to a couple of people who do some nice ties. We speak to someone who does some nice perfumes for the ladies, little gifts, little gift bags, little giveaways, little raffle, and you just make sure it's interactive.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the main thing about it, is that people want value for money. So if they're handing over a ticket fee or something, they want something in return. Now, it doesn't have to be big. They just want something. That's why I say, when you speak to the guy at Suits Direct, Dean Okai, everyone knows him. Everyone thinks he's arrogant. But what he's
is he in Brixton?
Yes. But it's
okay. Okay.
Yeah, he's
I know Dean.
Yeah, but he's a militant activist. Yeah, and let's not get it twisted. Yeah, we need that. We need someone who's a little bit fiery.
Dean Okai gives me jokes, man. He's on his thing.
You see where he's going, and maybe he doesn't have the best strategy. Maybe he's not the most tactful person in the world, because he's actually had enough of the excuses.
Yeah.
So what we need to do with someone like him is not rein him back. We just need to use his fire to drive other people as well.
Yeah, long as the message gets out.
That's what it boils
down delivered.
To. Sometimes, it needs to be shot into some people, and other people
don't have to be politically correct now.
There you go. Hear me and hear me well, and that's one man I know that he ain't one to mince his words when it comes to this. We ain't doing for us, and he's quite real about that. But the fact that he holds his first day business clubs and he has 150, 200 business people all sitting in a room, all collectively doing something together.
Wow.
We need to make that 200, 2,000.
Powerful.
Yeah, that's what it is. So the people are out there. We can see them. We know who they are. And it's just a matter of saying, right, this is our contribution to the cause.
True. Taking notes.
No, for real. It's a contribution to the cause.
I'm terrible with notes, but I got notes everywhere.
Yeah, that's the way it's got to be. When you're doing these things and they're recorded and you can go back to them and watch them and refer to them, you realise, you know what I mean, the little gems that are in there, and yeah, you move forward with that. Because we all know ultimately why we're doing it. We all want to make a change. Do you see what I'm saying? But
definitely.
The picture is that we're making a change because we want to build something somewhere else for all of us.
And leave a legacy.
That's
for
right.
sure.
That is the ultimate message.
I don't have one in my lineage at the moment. I'm not sure about you two.
No. And
I'm not feeling it.
I'm the black sheep of the family where the family's concerned. I'm the one who will cause the trouble, make the noise, kick down somebody, drag down somebody, and tell them about their clout. And that's my own grandma. You get me?
That's like me.
If she steps wrong to me like that, I'm gonna tell her straight. You better step back, old woman.
Tell them about your BBC.
Yeah, man, that's right. And remember, you look blood running through me. So
literally.
But apart from that, I'm a peaceful human being. Like, literally, don't rock my boat, and there won't no need for me to drown you because we ain't swimming. We ain't both making it to the shore. But yeah, let us know what's going on. Hit me with a message, and we're on it.
You lot ending now soon or no?
Yeah, it's that time of the morning. I start work at 7.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be up all night. I'll probably be on our next chat after.
Yeah. See, what I'm like though is that, like, this sort of thing, you get it done, you talk about it, you do what you got doing, but ultimately I know that I've got my own battle to fight and my own struggles. So I will sacrifice sleep because it's feeding me in one way, and just going and working for somebody else and doing what they're doing, it ain't feeding me. So the energies that I don't even need the sleep in that respect. I just need the motivation to get up and do it and know why I'm still doing it.
Yep. Sorry.
Nah, that's the
Giving her the horn.
You have to get one next chat, okay?
It's all good. It's all good. It's only because I used to do radio. I've done a lot of like speaking on Facebook and like just expressing myself in a weird sort of way, and I've stopped doing a lot of talking, and people kind of miss certain things that I say. So you two, in a weird sort of way, have kind of been quite privileged to kind of have me to yourselves because I don't talk a lot anymore. Because
I appreciate love. I was the same way. I did it all year kind of because I had things to sort out, and I'm coming 2020.
Yeah, I gave a lot of myself to people this year, and they didn't really like value the little snippets I was giving them because I realized that they weren't trustworthy people, so I wasn't willing to share. So
you have to be careful who you give your energy to.
There you go. So
and it's only up to you who you give it to. Trust me.
It really is, but it took me a while to realize that certain people who I thought were on this journey, the red flags were there, but I was choosing to not look at them.
That's happens to everyone, trust me.
Yeah, very.
But you get there in the end, then you have to go through like a what's it called?
I've been
isolation.
I've been on an isolation and a bit of a realignment because I had to go away and find out who I was again because I'd been diluted.
Yes.
So now you guys are kind of getting the first burst of that rebirth of me finding who I was.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's always been in there. She's just been a little bit. She's been a bit Dean Ockeye sometimes, like not so tactful, if that makes sense. But I'm learning that only certain people need to feel that venom, and then there's other people that just need the positive energy.
Now you know where to give your energy and where to put it. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now too. I don't have time to waste.
And I've been silently watching Atiba's journey for about 18 months now. We bumped into each other a couple of times, so it's like you kind of silently see what someone's doing and what their aim is, and that it's coming from a good place. And when you leave people feeling good, then you know that you're dealing with a clean-hearted person.
I felt that too, man. Wow. See what you do? Look at him just sitting there cool.
Well, thank you
But I
very
don't
much.
think maybe you do realize the power you have as a man, but I would like you to be able to really stand in that power as the type of man you are, because there aren't very many of you out here.
I think there's more to come next year from this one.
Just from what I've seen, definitely.
Yep.
Don't be scared to stand in that power, because you've got a harem of people behind you, not just women, but you've got a decent set of people that are watching you grow.
True.
That's why I said that Naked Truth thing that we attended, and we know what it's about. That vision, and with what you're doing with Grown and Sexy, that needs to be planted and grow. That's what we're missing. We're missing love. We're missing intimacy. We're missing honesty. There's that bridging the gap between men and women. It's
number one,
so
yeah.
big right now.
Part of our recovery.
It really is. We need so much healing, and we've got to help each other heal. I need to feel your heartbeat. You need to feel mine, because we're scared. We're scared right now to even connect with people on that level.
Yeah, it's true. Because of trust and stuff, isn't it? Yeah.
There's so little trust in
but
us.
I think it's coming together now.
It is
slowly. People are doing their things and showing it, and it's helping.
Yeah, it's happening. Yeah,
because of the visuals that are out now.
But I just think it needs to be watered more, so it can bloom. The seeds have been planted, so they need watering.
Definitely. Some organic fertilizer.
Yeah, man.
So you got me into farming now.
Music and you just need that goodness right about now, man.
We've touched on so many subjects, boy.
But that just gives you like your next 4 events, is the way I see it, because you can theme them all around the freeness of carnival, the freeness of energy, the freeness of spirit that we feel when we're in that moment.
And what it represents.
This is what we're building. Is that we're very contained, we're very close. So we need to find the love within ourselves, the love of fashion, the love of music, the love of all of those things to experience this journey.
Yeah. Take it back. It's true, man.
Like even holding like the different Independence Days. Because like you said, February, TNT's Independence. Like even not even.
No. February's Trinidad's Carnival.
But even kind of highlighting that as well, like making sure we highlight the different carnivals, like keeping our finger on that button.
Yeah, to celebrate as much of the islands as possible.
Right, because once you start incorporating the islands and start doing you do live stream.
Oh, I had an idea. But I'm listening, sorry. No, because you know the Caribbean, everywhere I check, there's history connecting back to Africa. And a lot of the Caribbeans don't know. So that could be part of it too, sharing the information.
Definitely.
Where is it? I'm sure TNT have a road called Sierra Leone. I heard that they came from there and went back to Sierra Leone. That's how it was created.
And in Sierra Leone, they've got the place called Freetown, haven't they? Which was the first independent, non-slave state in Africa.
Yes, it was. It's true.
See what I'm saying? So there's so much stuff we can incorporate, like just history-wise, as well as
and bring awareness at the same time.
Yeah, even learning traditional dances to a certain extent. We're in traditional fabrics, clothing. Like all of the islands, all of the different countries in African states have got different things going on. Once you start to incorporate, like looking at Alvin Haley, he's obviously an American choreographer, but he incorporated the African way of dancing with the modern classical twist and that sort of thing, contemporary dance, and made it stage worthy, where there's huge productions around that type of dance. Like I go Sadler's Wells, I speak to a lot of tap dancers and ballet dancers. We can get well involved in regards to different things and different elements of where Black people have been in these we created this, we're still here.
Everything.
Yeah, look at, and then that incorporates Brazil with opera and their carnival, and like literally, this is global now. Do you know what I mean? We've just kind of
Venezuela and
yeah. There's so much culture where carnival itself is involved,
and it's big globally. Yeah, I was checking statistics before. It's big money, man.
It's massive
everywhere. America as well. New York have theirs in it.
Look,
or is it LA?
Africa is so big. You can hold a different carnival every month in a different country and still not cover the whole of Africa.
That's right. Real talk. 55 countries.
That's what I said. You are Notting Hill. We're not on Notting Hill. I'm on the continent.
Notting Hill's like a needle eye.
It's a grain of sand compared to what we want to really deal with.
Leash, Notting Hill, like, I've gone there so many years of my life. Like, so I'm not even focused on that like that. But obviously, because I know how much money comes through that place.
Yeah, but this is where you start. This is like Notting Hill is the learning, isn't it? This is where you've gone and got the experience.
No, but you see, but Leash, with Notting Hill, I've made my little change there.
Yeah.
Even going and doing massages and selling whistles and stuff. But now I'm thinking, especially with sisters like yourselves and stuff, I'm like, raw. Like, what money can man be getting out of that? There's millions that passing through that.
And remember, only Ghana's doing it at the moment.
Right. And
they have their own thing, but a Caribbean one is only in Ghana at the moment.
That's what I'm saying. The brand is already there. That's what I'm saying. You've already done the hard work. All it takes now is expanding your brand.
Yeah, of course.
You see what I'm saying? So even if it means we go in like, not like scantily clad, but there are certain times where if you're attending an event, we're all decked out in t-shirts and out. Do you see what I'm saying? But we're presented a certain way in a certain colours all the time. Because that's what you're promoting. That's what you're about. That is the brand. That is what it is. Like, you even start going to other people's events with like 5 or 6 of your people, just purely to keep spreading your word. You're not there for their event per se. You're just there to advertise yours.
Like wearing t-shirts and stuff.
Right, you start jumping on radio. We know 3, 4, 5, 6 people already that do their own radio shows easily. Between us, we've probably got 10. And literally start jumping
Galaxy,
on
I feel we already. They're in the Gambia right now.
Right, Supreme's going to be dealing with it. Omega's going to want to be involved because that's their thing as well. You know, my
Conscious
on,
Radio.
What you call it as well. There's Irie FM still that's out there. There's Unique FM where we know every DJ who's on there. You just start getting adverts out. Literally start throwing things out
there. True.
When you start saying flip it Africa mass Africa like that, people start saying, well, what that?
Yeah, hashtag. I'm going to start hashtagging it on everywhere.
Yeah, man. Hashtag Africa.
Because I got excited when I heard and I was like, oh, everyone needs to know about this.
Mass Ghana, Mass Africa. Yeah, so we start with Mass Ghana because that's just one. You see what I'm saying? From that moment onwards, you know what the first thing we do as well? It sounds really weird. You trademark it. You register it. So no other fecker can come along and pick up your idea and think they're doing anything with it. For the sake of £26 or whatever it is to register it, it's worth.
That's what I was thinking as well. Whoever does something, it's important, because it's very small right now.
It is really worth you just going buying the rights to Mass Ghana or even Mass Africa to a certain extent, because you just needed to encompass the whole of the continent.
Have to contact that project manager,
Yeah.
I forgot his name on the video. The one you haven't seen yet. He has to send it to you.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Yeah. But there's just little things like that. That's what I said. Emails, getting it out to the artists straight away because you want them booked. You want certain things confirmed from early. Yeah. From you got dates in regards to when this is happening. That's it. That's all people need is dates.
That's what after you've got dates check actually.
Start speaking to airlines and saying this is what you're planning. You need to start speaking to hotels and saying this is what
I just sent it. Leash, I just sent it to you still.
Right.
But the first thing first, I'm gonna get onto that. I'm gonna get onto that venue thing.
There you go. Step 1.
That'll be my first
Yeah, that's true.
And then once you've confirmed that, then at least we can turn and say, right, we've got dates, we've got venue. Now we just need to work on who is going to be there and what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing I ain't charging you look by the
is
hour.
it cutting out? Wow, it's nearly 2 hours. Doesn't even feel like it.
I'm not even gonna lie. I was listening to something earlier, and this man charged £25,000 an hour to do some accounting for this man's books. He saved him $4 million that he was being robbed, and got back X amount of taxes for him, and he charged him £92,000 for 1 week's work. I like them numbers.
But them numbers definitely sound healthy, boy.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, we're on it. It can be done. I held an event last year, and without even trying, I turned over $3,000. And then when I say I didn't try, I did no advertising. All I did was find the space. That is all I did, and I let everybody else do the hard work. They found security, they found music, they found food, they found drink, they found everything. All I did was find the space, and send out a couple flyers to a couple people. They made crazy money at that event. Trust me, they made crazy money. For them to say to me, right, yeah, we'll give you about a G&a-half if everything pans out. They were like, we made so much money, they doubled what they gave me. So it can be done. But yeah, just let's send me a message. Let me know when you're ready, and we will reconvene.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Wow, Chief is gone.
Yeah, batteries are dying right now. Everyone's hanging on to the last 50 minutes now.
Oh yeah. That's what happened. I'm like, what? I'm like, she didn't even say bye. You get?
Batteries just dead.
Yeah, I just remembered. You get?
That's like, what I'm saying.
Like, where'd you go?
Just hanging on.
Like, Mashuffa, like, after all this long talk and everything, and we've been talking for an hour and 37 minutes.
And the thing is, right, with
leave.
Zoom, that's what I'm saying. With Zoom, it cuts you off after 45 minutes. So
wait, there she is. Come back.
Was that me again?
I'm Mashuffa and me and Leesh were there laughing, boy.
Why?
The battery gone.
Yeah, like you just gone, like.
It was reception this time.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
My internet's on this phone.
Mashuffa didn't even say bye.
It slows down. Network.
No, I wouldn't.
She didn't even say bye or nothing. Just gone.
Yeah, man. I'm about.
Nah.
Just WhatsApp me when
I'm
when
here.
you're ready, and then we will reconvene.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah. And then we can get some pictures.
Nice to meet you, sis.
And yourself, my darling. Definitely, man. It's been a pleasure. But if you get some pictures of the
what
venue,
area? Well, I won't say it on here.
No, I was gonna say I'm in Hertfordshire, so I'm not in London. If that makes
wow.
sense. I'm just outside London, not far, just outside. So
wowzers.
Yeah, but I'm always backwards and forwards.
Scene.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
east.
why these kind of apps are quite handy, because you can sort of interact with people differently and always be in different spaces and still get things done. So yeah, man,
that's what I was saying, that it's a good connection. It connects globally and it's free.
Yeah, man, it's nice. Liking that. We're gonna be saving this name. But yeah, I've got people who do jewelry again. I've got people who do fashion. We've got people who do food. We've got somebody who does shoes. There's a guy in Africa who does some really nice shoes. Are you in the Scrubs group? What's that? It's like, because there's nice shoes.
There's so much, man.
There's so much going on right about now.
The talent is crazy, I know.
But I think we should even do like a date raffle where like you pay for 2 people to go out and have a nice date, and they raffle it off like a bidding thing, like an auction. That's the word I'm looking for. Like
at a black restaurant or something.
Yeah, and have a nice spa day or whatever it is. But you have to they have to auction it. You have to do something for it, like a sponsorship. Like you have to do something. Yeah, or if you do like a sponsored marathon or a cancer walk or something like that, and we think, I mean, because they do the
I'd like a dance session.
and yeah, unsung heroes. They do so many things in regards to sort of honouring Black people who are doing great things in the community, but we can reward those people as well by giving them weekends away and, you know, a date night out for them and their partner. You know, those couples who have been married for like 70 years and them things, they're out there. But we need to highlight those people that Windrush generation.
And that young love, because that's not promoted at all. People just think everyone young's single, but no, I see enough young couples out there. I even want to snap them sometimes.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, go on, when they're holding their hands. I have to look twice, like, rah.
There you go. Do you know what I mean? So that's the thing.
And a man pushing his baby out in the pram.
Yeah. I see enough man carrying their youth and that in them little baby carriers and everything there when the baby's small. And I'm like, yeah, man, that's what we need to kind of promote. Like,
recognition.
I know 2 guys that they're both raising their children without the baby mother. One of them's got 3 kids.
Yeah.
He's raising them on his own. Single father.
It's true.
No one ain't saying thanks. You know what I mean? In that sense, like he could have just handed them over to the grandparents. But he stepped up.
Okay.
He says, they're my youths. I'll take care of all of them. I have no problems.
Yeah, big him up, man.
Yeah, those are the sort of people that we invite out and, you know what I mean, and give them a little thank you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That sounds wicked, man. Wow.
But yeah, that just ties into what Atiba's doing with his male motivational kind of empowerment circle. Do you see what I'm saying? That's where
you
can incorporate like the health element, the mental well-being element. Do you know what I mean? That there's a whole leap of things you can get involved in. Like men suffer with depression, they don't talk about it. There's so many things that you can tap into here.
That is very important.
The next call.
Yeah.
Because we've got event 1 to already start, so let's start there.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah,
here to support.
Yeah, man. That's it. Once the events and that sorted, the venue sorted and whatnot, next steps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No.
Yeah. And it's don't forget, it's only like 7 weeks. In all honesty.
True. Have you got the date? He said. He has a date.
Sometime in February or March, didn't it? So,
yeah. No. The reason why I wanted to do it in March was because Carnival is.
Oh yeah, that's it. You want those people there. Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, but then I was thinking, like I was saying, I was thinking that obviously it would be good to do an event in February because it has a theme, i.e. the Valentine's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of starts off.
When exactly is TNT Carnival? Isn't it the beginning?
It's like kind of off the top of my head right now, I can't think of but it's literally about that same time as Valentine's.
Okay.
So, but regardless,
change the date and the theme then.
Say again?
You could just change the date and your theme could still be love.
Yeah, to a certain
love.
Yeah, it'll still be around.
But, he said no.
It's better to do it in February. Like, if especially to start off something, like, it's better to do, like, it in February. You get me?
True.
It just means that this time
you need to get attention for true.
Quick, yeah. Move quickly on that respect. That's what I said. 7 weeks is not a lot because people forget.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And like, you want to be one of the first people to do something at the beginning of the year because then people are ready for maybe when you do something else in the next part of the year. You don't want the first quarter of the year to come and go when you ain't done nothing. Because that means you've only got 6 months then until November again. You see what I'm saying? So all of
the
that
year's going to go faster, I think.
Countdown as each month passes, because you're going to be so busy organising the next event, you're not going to realise before you know it, it's actually November. And do you see what I'm saying? So you kind of got a dual purpose here.
True. Wait, what's this now? Wait, see, I knew. Hold on. Let me see something. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. So it was true. Beyonce and Jay-Z reach.
Yeah,
So watch that later.
you see what I'm saying.
The
Huh?
whole of them are there, boy. Bloody hell.
Later is now, so I got my bed. Come here, forget to mama.
Oh, good night, sis, man.
Yeah, you lot take it easy. And like I said, you got
One
my number.
love,
Just catch me when you're ready, man. Yeah.
Blessings.
Blessings.
Peace out, peeps. Catch up.
And I'll hit you up in the Growing Sexy Empire group ASAP.
Don't worry, you know my mouth is hot now, innit? So that's it. There's no holds barred.
Lioness on the
bring
rise.
that energy. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want that energy.
All
I
right.
want that energy.
You ask for it. You might regret that one day.
Careful what you ask
hold
for.
on. Hold on. All right. I want the good part of the energy there.
I'm only playing.
Of course.
I'm only playing. But yeah, I've got some.
I might regret. I don't know what you're talking about now.
I'm only playing. Two
I'm
people
sorry.
remove me from the group. No, it's all right. I'm not gonna go in there and attack nobody or stalk nobody. I'm not one of them. We kind of boiler bunny women.
In it, that's
what's her name? Sharon
Mr.
Stone.
Terminator.
I wear panties. One of them ones there. You get me? But yeah, take it easy, peeps. Much love. Yeah.
Blessings.
Take care, sis.
Niceness.
Oh, blessings.
Yeah, no.
So what you saying now? You done?
Well,
you got stuff to
done?
sleep on now.
No,
I was gonna go online and stuff.
One of my main things that I'm gonna be doing next now is literally I'm gonna be making some phone calls in regards to that venue. I'm gonna look up dates actually, because the guy was telling me a Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay, a weekday.
Yeah, in February, Tuesday or Wednesday. Well, he never said in February. I
can't see, man.
But,
terrible. My eyesight's getting bad, man. February. Let me check my diary. Okay. So you got specific days.
So the Tuesday is either a Tuesday or Wednesday will be the 12th, the 11th, or the 18th, or the 19th.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now because obviously those dates are the closest to Valentine's, isn't it?
Oh, I can see it. Okay. Isn't Tuesday the 11th for Tuesday? I mean the 11th. See, I can't see it,
so
man.
the 11th, the 12th, or the 18th, or the 19th.
Okay. So you don't want it near it, or?
Yeah, no.
It looks like Valentine's is on a Friday. It looks like, innit? Is that right?
Yeah, 14th, yeah.
Okay.
So it will probably be the best will be the 12th then, isn't it?
So you can't do the day before, or you have to ask him?
No, I could either do a Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay, only.
Yeah, because of the venue that I'll be getting is quite a top-notch venue.
Oh, okay. So they've taken their days. I get you.
Yeah, so it's like it's literally one of them.
And it's very central.
Yeah, so it's literally one of them ones where. Yeah, it's in Millwall Street.
Everyone can get there.
But it's literally. Yeah, so it's literally a venue that's yeah. Wow, that's definitely wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah, talk to the man. Talk to the man. Get it locked.
Okay.
Sounds good, man. Proper.
11th of October.
Yeah, sounds good. It's like a pre-Valentine. You can mark it as that kind of, because you're warming everyone up. Love them up. You get me?
Yeah.
Before the date.
Definitely. So
that's exciting, man. Wow. Proper.
You say that's exciting?
Yeah. I'm ready to support, man, whatever way I can.
Wow.
Definitely.
Cheese and bread. You say just you hearing that is exciting already?
Yeah, it's a good idea. You're moving, man. It was a little surprise.
Yeah, no, it's a little surprise, you said.
Didn't know you had that up the pipeline so soon. Because I had news for you and you had news back. You get me? You was already on point and setting up your team. But it connects well, though.
Mm-hmm. No, the 11th can work. I got a young host there still.
Come again?
I've got a young host, a young female host that I met recently.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's needed.
Yeah, that'll be good.
And you know you've been there, right? So you know the layout.
Venue. Yeah, I've been to the venue once. The venue's proper.
Okay.
No, definitely no. We're gonna get this done. Yeah, we're gonna get this done.
Sounds good, man.
I'm liking how this. I'm liking the feeling now. I'm definitely liking the feeling and what I'm hearing and yeah. I'm definitely. But yeah, Mashuffa as well. Me as well. I've got to wake up early because I'm going to. I started going to something called life class.
Okay.
On Sunday morning, it's at one church. But it's like I'm not religious like that, but it's like a motivational.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, where the pastor talks about business and stuff.
Okay.
And implementing business. Yeah, so I'm gonna be going there early tomorrow morning.
Sounds good. You better charge up your things and get some sleep.
That's exactly what I'm about to do. Get me? So
when you're ready for a stream, let me know. Next time or in a week or something.
Definitely ASAP. This was interesting. This was good energy, man.
Spread the word.
Yeah, I shall do. I shall keep this stream on the YouTube.
Okay.
This was definitely a good little stream, boy.
Yeah, man. So, I like the background too. You and that sign. Every time I see it, I'm just like him and his background. I love it. The little presentation board. The whole board. I like it. All of it.
Empire,
yeah,
boy.
It's nice. You done it well, man. Might have to send my logo to you.
Okay.
Because it isn't finalized.
Yeah.
Just to have a look at it, if you can let someone else look at it or whatever, I don't know. So what I done myself.
You made it yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the best thing to start off with, boy. You gotta make it yourself.
Yeah, because you know what you want, innit?
Yeah, and that's the only way you can move it forward, boy.
I know, I noticed.
The only way you can move it.
Can't wait for people all the time. It's a setback. But yeah, I did what I can. With common sense and an app.
The best thing I found to do though is to draw it.
Yeah, I've done that.
Oh, good.
I did it long time. So I wanted to do it on one app I found. Which is very professional actually. So it works all right. What's that noise on my radio? Okay.
But yeah,
Got one
Mashuffa,
dubs.
I'm gonna find myself to my bed right now.
Yeah, me too.
And
I can't even see you. When I'm looking, it's blurry.
Can you see me now?
No, it's just my glasses that I can see. Yeah, now.
Okay.
I got dry eye, man. Tired now. But yeah, man. Thanks for the chat. We'll speak soon then.
Definitely. Empire building. Let's do this. I'm
Definitely.
gonna go make these well, probably probably on Monday actually. Because
Okay.
wait, what's oh snap. Well, we're getting so close to the new year, boy. Things really have to start processing
Finish
some
it
stuff.
off.
But I'm glad that I was able to write down some dates through this conversation. Some potential dates for this whole thing. Alright then, Mashuffa.
3 heads are better than one. You too, man.
I'll speak to you in the morning or something.
Okay, cool. Have a good one. Blessings.